Dear friends, I'm back with another machine on the Hackthebox, which is Goodgames. I've already spawned the machine earlier. This is the IP address of the target. As always, I'd like to use Pentesting, which is online payload OS, to do this penetration. Before we begin today's journey, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. You are greatly appreciated. So without further ado, let's just get started. We can switch over to the viewer, and I've already done the map scanning. As you can see, I've already done the map scanning with the usual options like scene scan, the virtual scan, the default script scan, and also the comprehensive scan. However, from the map scanning results, as you can see over here, there is just only one open port, which is 80, which is running HTTP service and also the version information. And from here, we can know that this is the host name. So we can append this to our host file. Maybe we can copy this host name. And tunnel to sudo t command host file. All right. So what we are going to do next is to emulate the web application with the browser first. And we can open up our browser and let's put the domain name, which is Goodgames HTTP. Yeah, we got the page back. Of course, as usual, if you follow along my videos, the first thing we need to take a look at the page itself and the functions provided by the site. And also you can check the source code, which doesn't reveal any useful information in this case. And also we can check whether the site has robots file, but not found. Now we can go back, and also you can use the ligato and go bust to do the directory emulation, but I can tell you, we can't find some interesting information. However, if you take a look at the page very closely, on the top right, you can see there is one icon, and it looks like this is the user related function. And if we click on this one, we can use the email and password. Of course, at this moment, we don't have such information. And not a member, we can sign up, right? So we can register the new user like JSON and test.com and nickname or the JSON. And then will be password, for example, 123, which doesn't matter. And the target doesn't apply the strict policy for the password. And then let's sign up. Don't save. Yeah, you have successfully registered. And from here, we can, nothing special here. Block section and stores. So nothing interesting. And if we go back, maybe we need to take a look at the login more closely or in more detailed way. And to do that, we can use the Burpsuite to analyze the request and response between the browser and the target. And the first thing we can do is maybe we can log out, right? Sign in, no need. Now we can turn on the proxy to burp, which means that all requests will be going through the Burpsuite proxy. And let's launch our Burpsuite Community Edition. Let's fire up this burp. Next, start. and enable the proxy. All right, it's already enabled. So now we can launch, or we can log in to the target. The email would be JSON and test.com. Password is 123. Let's log in. Don't save. And I think Burpsuite has already intercepted the request. Then we can save this request locally, copy to file, and then we can name to leak.txt, save. And now we can use the SQLMAP, and the option R means resource, and the leak, and the level I set it to 3. Let's press enter. Yeah, do you want to apply it from now? All right. And do you want to use those? Okay, because I've already made the SQL injection vulnerability testing earlier, so our own machine has cache. This process would be very fast. As you can see, the target has a SQL injection vulnerability. Next, we need to enumerate the databases information by the option of DBS. Yeah, we got 2 available databases. The first one is the default database with the MySQL. Of course, this is not what we want. And the second one, the main database. So we can specify the database as main, and I want to enumerate tables. Let's press enter. All right, and the 3 tables in total for the main database. And this table is what we are looking for, because this table always contains the credentials. So we can use uppercase T to specify the table user, and I want to know the columns information for this table. All right, and I want to dump the data from this database. This table, email, and the password, and the option is dump. All right. Yeah, do you want to store hashes? Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, do you want to crack these hashes now? No. So we got the administrator information and the password. So now I think we need to identify the hash type first before we try to crack it. And we can use the hash identifier utility to do this. Yeah, this is MD5. Of course, we can use the John Ripper or Hashcat to make a cracking. However, there is another website or way, easier way to crack, which is CrackStation. And we can use this website to decrypt, and we got the result. Okay, so now we go back to our browser. We can log in to the target, and now we can turn off the proxy, and we can the email should be admin and Goodgame HTTP, and the password should be this one. We can make a copy and paste it in here. Log in. So we'll wait for this login process to be completed. And I think now we can turn off the Burpsuite because I don't need that. Okay, timeout. Maybe I need to do it again. Return home page. And then we can log in. Email admin. Goodgames. HTTP. And the password should be, yeah, I need to copy the password again to make sure everything, yeah, very weird. Sign in. Yeah, login successful, and we can return to the home page. However, from the page content, yeah, we cannot see any major difference beside or except this one, the icon setting. Now if we click on that, it says we are having trouble finding that site. So we need to put this subdomain to the host file as well. Now we can echo and paste the subdomain here. And now we can tunnel to sudo yeah, it's done. And then we can refresh this subdomain. Yeah, we have already been presented by a new application. Of course, from the name, we can know that this application is running Flask, you know, very famous web framework of Python. So now we can use the same credential and the username to log in. Admin and the password should be, I need to copy the password again. Because I don't want to type in. I don't want to make a mistake. Anyway, yeah, we got some functions of this subdomain like transactions, dashboard. But here, if we click settings, yeah, we can change some information about current user admin. For example, we can enter the full name like Jason1. And let's save all. Yeah, we need to fill out this field and the phone. Save all. So what we inputted will be displayed over here. So from this one, we can deduce that maybe and also combine the discovery of the framework. I mean the Flask. So maybe the template engine is running at the background. So possibly the target has the SSTI injection vulnerability. I mean the server-side template injection vulnerability to test or to verify this vulnerability. And we can use the payloads provided by this website, Hackthebox. For example, we can run 7 multiply 7, and then we can select any day as a birthday, phone number, save all. As you can see, we got the multiplication results. So from here we are so certain that the target has SSTI injection vulnerability. Next, we need to run some command like ID, right? To see whether we can use this vulnerability to run commands. For example, here, we can make a copy. And we can get this payload from here. This website, which is wonderful. And when I did the machine the first time, also this one can work. Whatever, you can try one by one. But here, I just want to use this payload. And let's go back to the viewer. And let's copy and paste in here. Now we can run or enter this information. And we can select any day as a birthday. Let's save all. Yeah, we got the result of id command. Next, what we are going to do next is to get reverse shell. And we can run the command. We just replace the ID by the reverse shell command, which we can get from the Pentest monkey website. We can make a copy, and now we can fill in to this field, right? But before we also can select any day as a birthday. But before we click Save All, we need to set up the listener first, right? Let's clear the screen first, and let's sudo 555, and then we can go back to the application, save all. It looks like it's working, yeah? As you can see, we have already got the shell. Yeah, from the banner, we can know, from the host name, we can know that we are inside some sort of containers. And to confirm that, we also can, we can use the IP address command to display the IP addresses of this container. As you can see, this IP address is not exposed to the public. So I think now we are not arrive at the destination. We need to escape from the container and get the privilege of the host. So from the IP address, we can know that maybe the host used the IP address of the .1, and we can check whether the ping command is inside or is the in container is there. We can run and see. So from here we can know that the host, the IP address is this one. So we can use this IP address to make a collection. However, before we do that, we need to do more enumeration. First, we can navigate to home directory. It looks like we have a normal user. The name is August us, and we can go inside this directory, and now we can get the user flag. User. However, if we cut the content of the password file, there is no username. The username is no user use this as username. I think I have already made it clear. So from this point, maybe the container mount from the host, and we also can run the mount command to confirm that this disk is mounted on this home directory. And so how to do that? Maybe the user, this is also the username for the host, and also we can try to see whether this user reused the password. This password. Let's try it. Now we can SSH, and we have already know that. Of course, before we do the collection with SSH, we need to know or need to scan the surface on the host, which kind of ports are open. However, there is no map in the container, right? And also there is no netcat in the container. So we need to use the very native command to make scanning. And of course, you can use or make a Google research to get this command. To save time, I've already done that before. We can paste it in here and run that. We can know that the 22 for the SSH surface is open, and also the 80 is open. So now we can use this username to log into the host. And the IP address should be this one. Permission denied. Please try again. SSH is not a terminal. So we need to spawn the bash first. Python import pty spawn bin bash. All right, and then we can SSH. again. Yeah, we need to supply the password. So maybe, yeah, this password is reused by this user. We can paste in here. Yeah, it works. From here, we can know that, yeah, we are inside the same directory, because here another, I think the content is the same. We can check. Yeah, this is the user flag, what we've got from the host, and also here from the container. Yeah, we got the same content. So maybe, so how to escape from the container? Maybe we can go back to the container and generate or create the bash command or binary, and then we can assign the permissions or privilege to this binary, and then go back to the host and elevate our privilege. Okay, so let's demonstrate here. And now we can go back to the container. For example, we can copy the bash to the current directory, and we can list the files again there. Yeah, as you can see, this bash, yeah, our own bash belongs to the root user and the root group, and we want to change the mode to 4777. It means that we want to assign the SUID bit to this file. It means, so in other words, if other user run this command, will get the privilege of root user because of this SUID bit. I think I have already explained it clearly, okay? And bash. All right, and now we can log in to the target again. And paste the password again. List of files. Yeah, this is the bash what we've created inside the container. And as you can see, this belongs to root user. However, this command has SUID bit. Although now our current user is August US. So we can run the bash. Will error. However, we got another error. Yeah, error while loading shared libraries. I think if you do this machine, you also will encounter similar problems. So how to solve it? Maybe this bash binary has some problem, and we can get the bash binary locally and upload this into the target. Okay, and maybe we can remove this binary first, and now we can, maybe I can open up another tab, and we can copy. Yeah, this is my own machine or local machine, and now we can upload this binary, the bash. Yeah, as you can see, maybe I can list files. Now we can use the Python 3 to set up the web server to upload this. Yeah, upload this binary to the target. All right. Yeah, it's reused. Okay, which is fine. Now we can, it means that we have already set up the web server, and the IP address of the target, and the port number, and the bash. Yeah, it's working. So now we can assign the SUID bit to this new bash. And we can list the files to see whether we have already configured properly. Yeah, I think it's correct. Now we can log in to the host again. Hopefully this time can work. And we can paste the password again. And now we can run the bash. As you can see, this time, this bash can work. We have already get elevated privilege. Now we can go to the root directory and retrieve the root flag without any issue. So that's pretty much it. I hope you can enjoy it, and see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.